Hello everyone. Just doing a little cleaning up here. Just a little bit. Hi Simon. Hello Penny. Hi everyone. Just trying to do a little cleaning up, but I mean, my desk is never going to be clean because let's face it, it's always in constant disarray because I'm constantly creating on it. So I've given up on making sure that it's clean because you guys know what I say about a tidy crafter. The same thing that we say about a skinny chef. You know what I say about a tidy crafter. Yes, very creative. Almost too creative sometimes. All right, so today, I misread the calendar, and tomorrow we are going to be doing the embossing on the foil tomorrow, but today is the 3D card. So I want to show you the awesome items that we're going to be using today. I'm going to show you the card. Trudy, that I am not 100% sure on. We are going to have the Christmas in July sale. I believe it starts this weekend, but I'm not in the store, so I leave on Thursday. So, hello Christopher, no, heavy rain here in West Maryland. Oh no. Hello Mrs. Whitlock. Yeah, I'm not 100% certain because I don't make all of that up anymore, Trudy. So I'll have to look at the schedule. But I know there's a Christmas in July sale coming up, but I leave on Thursday. So I'm not sure. From Thursday to Sunday, there are other captains manning the ship. So I would definitely call the store and double check. So, okay. So this is the card we are making today. So it is, and I'm hoping you're able to see all of the 3D kind of magnificentness of it all. It's really cool, really unique, and I think you guys are going to really like this project. So this is yes, when the cat's away, the mice will play. Yeah, I have no idea, Trudy. Believe it or not, and this is something that may shock many of you. I am completely removed from a lot of the day by day, a lot of the day by day that happens there now, which is why we have now a staff of 16. So it makes it a little bit difficult, for me to know what goes on day by day, and it's definitely easier to call the store to get that info. But yeah, it's unfortunate that I don't know as much of the day by day as I used to. So this is what it looks like. In the background, you may notice, is actually one of, yeah, give them a call. That would be perfect, Trudy. This is a background from the Bruce or No foils, but I did not foil it because luckily there are no rules that you must foil the actual backgrounds. So, and I am Christopher Allen, and I approve this message that you don't have to always foil the backgrounds, because the backgrounds are gorgeous by themselves as well. So now what we're going to do to get started is I'm going to grab this is the Butterfly Sentiments 2.0. Thank you, Amanda. Yeah, it's been rocking and rolling to say the least. My word, has it been rocking and rolling. So first what we're going to do is I'm going to, after I made it, probably need to make it real simple. That would be fabulous, Robin. That would be fabulous. So this is the Butterfly Sentiments 2.0. And as always, thank you to everyone that is making the purchases while we're live. I appreciate that because I know you're leaving the live to head on over there. So there is the only with gasoline, I think, Trudy, but I wouldn't recommend that. only with gasoline, unfortunately, because that's really what it looks like. So here is the Butterfly Sentiments 2.0, which we're going to be using today. And I already have it set up on my Misty. So I grabbed my Misty, and this is the medium-sized one. I generally use the smaller one. We actually sell the smaller one in our store. But the larger one is the one that I'm using today because it makes it a little bit easier. That's okay, Robin. You can bring all the alligators you want. Just don't bring them around Kathy. Kathy does not like the gators. So I'm going to grab a piece of alabaster cardstock, which I have right here. And I'm going to just use a piece that is already cut down, but I'm just going to trim it down a little bit more. There's my trimmer that the good Lord gave me. And I'm going to just make sure those are lined up, and they are. And I'm going to grab my Sweet Petunia magnet. I love, love, love this magnet because it's the long magnet. I enclosed the entire new collection and I already have my shipping confirmation. Good, Mrs. Whitlock. They actually, I mean, to tell you the honest to goodness truth, you guys, they have been working like around the clock. Like around the clock getting those orders out to you. I think they did close to 500 orders between yesterday and today, if you can believe it. I think around 500 orders between yesterday and today. And you guys, those inspiration boxes, I think the final inspiration box is shipped out, I think. I'm pretty sure they did. But wait till you see, I'm debuting next month's inspiration box in 2 weeks, and I can't wait for you guys to see that new inspiration box, because this one, just so you guys know, is officially sold out. It's officially sold out. So I apologize if you guys did not get one, but there's always next month. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking some Brutus Monroe detail ink, which is my favorite black ink because it does not run, it does not, it works with markers, it works really, really well. Heather, do you have other subscriptions? If you have other subscriptions, then that means that it probably went out together because they're trying to consolidate the subscriptions. I know that. I did overhear that meeting. I did overhear that meeting. I believe, I'm pretty sure that they're consolidating the subscriptions. So, yes, all three, but it only shipped the embossing powder and the kit. They shipped their separate, the stamps. I'm not sure, Heather. I'm pretty sure that they should have all gone out together. Just call Heather and let me know, because I know they're trying to put them all together. So if you don't, when you get your shipment, if your stamp is not in the box, just let us know and we'll get it out to you. Yeah, if you join 2 clubs, they generally will come together. We're all live at once. Well, I mean, I guess you're just going to have to pick your favorite. No, I'm just kidding. Luckily, it's all, you can watch this all later as well. I'm hooked on the Bruce products. I have downsized and got them almost everything. Oh my goodness. Well, I appreciate that, Robin. I really do. I appreciate that you kept us. I appreciate that you kept us. So, all right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the die cutting machine. Now that's fantastic, Georgia. See, then you don't even have to choose. So I'm going to go ahead and take the cutting plate, and I'm going to grab the coordinating die set that comes with these. So, yeah, they're doing their best to try to get, I'm going to do this over to the side here. They're doing their best. Like I said, we had so much happening at one time, and it's just kind of that whole growing situation. There was just so much happening at one time that it's like trying to figure everything out. And you know, we released the glitter glaze at the same time, like within a day of releasing the thermoweb goodies. So it's just been playing catch up. That's all. I mean, we came into yesterday. We got almost a pallet, what you would say, almost a pallet worth of my new line with thermoweb. So they were, you know, I mean, they were rocking it because we of course restocked all of the thermoweb other products as well. I think so. I mean, it's up to you. Again, if your mink works really well for you, then I would say, you know, hang on to the mink, but it's completely up to you, because for me, I've just always used, oh, thank you, Heather. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're learning. We're learning as we go. because as I've told you guys many a times before, it's, you know, I still can't believe all of it, because I thought I was going to be selling stamps out of the, you know, out of the, down by the river. I was going to be selling stamps like, oh my goodness, I bought all these stamps, what am I doing? But luckily, you guys are really, really awesome. Awesome. Okay. Oh, good. Trudy, yeah, I believe she carries some of our stuff. I think she carries some of our stuff. I'm pretty sure. Don't worry, Amanda, we're going to be slowing down a little bit. We can be slowing down a little bit, so don't worry. Hello, Diane. Yeah, we're gonna be slowing down just a little bit, just in time for the holidays. All right, so I've just cut these out, and I love how easily they cut out. We do not have the laminator on our site, no, but you can get them. You can get them from Thermoweb. Thermoweb sells them. So these are my little cutout butterflies, as you can see. So next we have to do some foiling, which, I mean, is my favorite part, if you ask me. So I am going to take a piece of the marble, because I used the marble on this one. You can use whichever one you want. It doesn't matter. You love the butterfly. Oh, yes, Gailey. Oh, you guys. So I almost forgot to tell you. There's going to be an email that goes out tomorrow. I believe it goes out tomorrow. It might go out tonight. I can't remember. We've gotten so many. The alphabet dies should be here in about 2 weeks. I just got info about 2 weeks, hopefully, about 2 weeks. So if you guys love the release of all of the, we just did a whole bunch of Doris embossing folders. We just got a whole bunch more in. So look for that email coming out, because they're just such a, I think you guys are really gonna like the ones that we brought in. I just picked a couple of my favorites. But of course, again, if you are able to get to the store, all of that stuff is available in store. As long as we have it. As long as it's not sold out, it is in store. Okay, so let me grab a piece of the Tide Pool. Oh, good. Yeah, just so you guys know, we are open this upcoming Saturday. I know the Monroeville show is happening, but we are open this Saturday. And I think there's a special little free gift. Special little free gift that you get. Ah, that's okay, Robin. That is A-okay. I love it. I love it. So I'm going to cut down a piece of this Tide Pool. And again, somehow I'm going to get you guys to be able to see this super easily. Someday I'll figure out a way to rig it so you can see it super easily. But remember, the side you want to use is the side that's a little bit rough. This side that's super shiny is not the right side. And now I'm going to go ahead and just foil this puppy. Foil this puppy, put it on in very gently. And then while that's going through, we are going to prepare our card base. So I'm just going to grab a piece of alabaster cardstock. And you guys have really been ordering that cardstock. I've been peeking down and seeing the stuff that's going in, and you guys have really been grabbing that cardstock. So enjoy. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to score this at 5.5 because it's a standard top folding A2 size card. Move my scoreboard out of the way. And just go ahead and use my Brutus Monroe bone folder. Yes, it's parchment, and you actually get parchment inside of every single one of these. So if you order these or if you purchase these, we have tons in the store and online. You get the parchment in the pack. It comes in the pack, okay? So you get it in the pack. You get a sheet in every one of them. Okay, so now I'm going to peel, which is my favorite part. Oh my goodness. It gets every time. It gets me every time. I tell you. Every time. Look at that, you guys. Oh my goodness gracious. It's going to be hard for you to see again. that's the problem. It's so hard to see it. Hopefully I can pick it up a little bit with the light. It's really hard to get it to catch the light just right. Oh well. You guys are just going to hopefully have to see it. Hopefully have to see it. You'll have to see it in real life. That's all there is to it. When you get it. You have to see it in real life. That's all there is to it. Because it's hard to see on camera. Okay. So right, Kim? That's the thing that's so cool, is it's like no one will ever believe that you were able to do that. Oh, and Sue taught me a trick. She said to take the purple tape and lay it on here and then lift it up. Oh my goodness, she's a genius. She's a genius. She said to take the purple tape, lay it down, and it will pull up all of those little pieces. And she was right. Wow. That's amazing. Oh, and the purple tape is back in stock, just so you know. Oh, wow. Let's see if I can put it in the parchment. Maybe you can see it better. Can you see the colors there now? Kind of. Look at all those colors. Oh, wow. Oh, yes, you can see it really good in there. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Lauren says he's talking to you. Oh, I'm going to say, oh, no. I am real. I am a real person. I promise you. I'm real. Okay, so now we're going to take the same dies. And we're going to pop them. I'm going to grab some more purple tape. I don't go far without purple tape. To tell you the truth, we have purple tape in our junk drawer. We have purple tape. I mean, literally anywhere you could put purple tape, we have purple tape. It's so funny. And my mom actually came in to the store today, and she literally said, no joke, she said, did the ThermoWeb order come in because I need some purple tape? I said, now, mind you, my mom does not craft. I said, yes, Mom, it's over there on the wall. Go get your purple tape. Go get your purple tape. It's the best. It's really, the purple tape is the best. And I always say, don't get one, get a couple. Because once you start using it, you're going to use it for everything. Okay, so I'm going to pop that one on there, pop this one on here. And you can, put these dies wherever you want. I mean, you can put it, on the portion that is, oh, I'm already on. I had to make sure that I was on HD because it will buffer for me too. I love these stamps and dies. I love the stamps and dies. Yeah, the marble has quickly become my favorite, but as you guys know, with me, it's, my favorites change often. Yeah, this is one of the only stamp sets that has made it through since the beginning. This one has made it through retirement, two retirements. All right, so I'm gonna pop this into my machine now. It is Tide Pool, it is. But marble is the designer toner sheet. All right, so I'm gonna run this guy through now. And you'll hear a lot of cracking, which is a good thing. Cracking is a good thing because that means your die is going through to your... Yeah, I use purple tape, constantly. On everything. Literally on everything. I take notes to the mirror because it won't damage the mirror. I use it for everything. Okay, so now I'm going to lift these puppies off. And the purple tape really holds it on there. But it die cuts, this transfer, this foil die cut, or this acetate die cuts like a dream, and it also embosses like a dream, but I'll show you that later. Okay, so now I'm going to pop these guys out. Oh my goodness, I wish you were here in real life. I wish every single one of you were sitting here with me in my studio. This is just My goodness. It's unbelievable. It's really hard to explain. Really hard to explain. Go to the store and got a painter, Steve. That's funny. That is funny. Okay. So now what we're going to do is let's get our base ready before we start putting together our little butterflies. So I'm going to grab a piece of the marble paper. So this is the paper before it's foiled. And you could foil this too if you want to. You could foil this too. Maybe we'll do that. Do you guys want to foil this too? I don't think that'll hurt, right? We could foil this too, I think. Let's foil this too. On this one. We didn't foil this one, so let's foil that one. Okay? So let me cut this one down. He is, I actually hugged. Yes! Okay, so we'll cut this one down to 4. To 4 by 5 1/4. I mean, more foils never hurt anybody, in my opinion. But the great thing is you don't... I could do brush stroke, yeah. That would actually be cool. I absolutely can. You mean dry brush, right? The electronic die cutting machine is great, except for when you have to lift it. Yeah, as long as you don't have to lift it, you're fine. I love the Gemini. That's what we use. The Gemini. I know, aren't they cool? So this is called dry brush. I hear the rain at times. Uh-oh. Is it coming to me? Is it raining outside? I don't even know if it's raining outside. You should see, you guys. Someday I'm going to show you guys this room. I promise. You should see the giant. I have a huge. I think it's like maybe a 15-foot window right next to me, and I still can't hear a darn thing. Cannot hear a darn thing. Okay, so this is dry brush. Let me grab my parchment. I love the dry brush. And I'm so excited that I'm making these cards with you guys, because then I'll put these cards and display them in the store, except for the one I made for Sue last night. That's going with me to Junkie Fest, because I will see her at Junkie Fest. It's one of my favorite foils. It's really hard to choose, because all the foils really, I mean, they're really, really cool. I really, really love them. But, you know, it's the thing that's really, really hard is that they're all so different and so unique. Oh, thank you, Robin. Yeah, it's been a dream come true. Really, it has. It's been a dream come true to work with ThermoWeb. They were on my top 3 of companies I wanted to work with. Them, Ken Oliver and Colorburst, and I have one more. And hopefully, in the fall, you will see my products with them. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So I'm going to go ahead and peel this off. Oh my Lanta. Okay, so you guys are going to be able to see this one really well. Look at that, how it looked like marbling. Oh my goodness. So cool. Thanks so much confused about foil versus stencil drivers. No, dry brush is one of the names of the foils, and brush strokes is one of the names of the foils too. Yep. Okay. So now let's go ahead and attach this puppy on, shall we? Oh, I always forget to click that guy. Whoops. My goodness, I'm going rogue. All right. I cannot wait to see what you guys make with yours. Okay, I'm probably going to get my big head in the way while I try to layer this. But that's okay, because I just got a haircut today. Yeah, Blitzy sells our products. Yep. Blitzy sells our products. They sure do. Simon says Stamp carries our products. Scrapbook.com carries our products. There's a lot of places that carry our products. It just sometimes takes a little bit longer. Nope, there wasn't a stencil, Trudy. Nope. It's all foils and the foils and what was the other thing? Foils and sheets, toner sheets. Yeah, Maybe does too. Yeah, there's a lot of great folks that carry our products. We're very fortunate, very, very fortunate. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the scoreboard again. And I'm going to take my scoring tool. And I'm just going to place this right in the center here. So just make sure it's centered onto this little scoring area. And all you're going to do is just score it right down the center. Awesome. I can't wait for you to come back either, Robin. Wait till you see how much the store has changed. So you're just going to fold it in half, just like so. So it's going to look like it's kind of in flight. It's changed a lot. We just put out our Halloween today. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to post a picture for you guys. You guys should see our Halloween collection stuff. Not Brutus Monroe, but it's just like our Halloween decor stuff. You guys will be getting an email because we're going to start shipping all of that stuff too. Oh my goodness, you should see all of the goodies. Oh yeah, we're not doing Monroeville just because it really doesn't make sense for us because we have the big store only like 20 minutes away. So it just didn't really make sense. Plus I'm not going to be here. Oh yes, Halloween in July. Well, the thing is, we have the only way we can keep up with everybody else is if we put it out now. That's the only way we can keep up with everybody else is if we put that kind of stuff out now. So all of our Halloween is on the front table. It looks really, really cool. I'm really excited. I told them today that I want 2 of everything, and before they even put anything into the system, I want 2 of everything. Is what I told them. I said 2 of everything, please, and then we can put everything in the system. Thank you, because you guys know I love Halloween. I know, Santa, the pumpkins. I mean, it's crazy because it's like the thing for me with our store is I didn't want them to cross over. Does that make sense? That was my big thing. I didn't want them to cross over. I wanted to have a distinctive time for Halloween and a distinctive time for Christmas. So, yeah. Oh, well, come on by, Robin, because we're going to have lots and lots of goodies, lots of fun things in store. Lots of fun things in store. I know, I need more hours in the day, too. Trust me. I need like another day in a day, if that's possible. I need another day in a day. To do 100 through all of that. Oh, that's fun, Tree. That's really fun. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of, again, my favorite adhesive from Thermoweb. Oh, I know. Oh, did somebody ask what Junkie Fest is? Thank you, Kara, for answering that for me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add some adhesive to the center here. Now, I have learned that you can double up this adhesive, which is really, really cool. Actually, let's put some adhesive on the card first. I did this step backwards before, and then I instantly regretted it, and then I almost just did it backwards again. To come check out whatever next one that is for the fair. Well, we have a big event that we're going to do at the store, so I'll see what I can do, Trudy. Oh, I just came up with those creations video. Hello, Nikki. Yes, Stamp Junkies is a group on Facebook that if you're not a member of, please join because they are incredible. They are incredible. Been doing that since we're starting summer, fall, and winter already at once. I know. I can't do them all at once, Monique. I cannot do them all at once. I can't. And now having the store, it's like, I mean, it's even crazier. Okay, so now what you'll do is you'll take your little butterflies and you're going to line them up. It's very easy. So you'll go ahead and put the butterfly right in the center there. Now you can push it down a little bit to make sure it lines up. Doesn't have to line up perfectly. And then what you'll do is you'll just grab it in the center and zhuzh it up a bit, but push it down. Okay? There you go. It's a very technical technique. Oh yeah, the butterflies in gold would be gorgeous. And the nice thing about our products with Decofoil is you can use them, you know, when you're making the ornaments. When I get back, Hannah, it's on the calendar when I get back. It's on the calendar when I get back. I know that. I'm not sure exactly what day, but I can tell you it's happening because it's on the calendar. It's on the calendar. Okay, so now I just added that on there. And now I'm going to do the same thing on this last guy right here. And again, you can, oh, let me turn off the laminator. You can place it, I feel like I'm like fighting to talk over the laminator. So you place it and you squeeze and you let go. Okay, so now take a look. And it almost, because of the foil, it almost creates the optical illusion that the butterflies are flying. Isn't that cool? And again, this is what I would call a $12 card. $12 card. Yeah, I just used the ThermoWeb, the tape runner. So that's that one. And then we did this one earlier. So I wanted to show you that you can make it without, if you don't want to use the foil, you don't have to. Oh my goodness, hello, Sue. Hello, Sue. So it really gives you the look like it has been, I mean, it really looks like it's, my word, it looks like they're flying. You know what I mean? It looks like they are flying, but they're not. And then this one, I wanted to show you that there's no rule in foiling that you have to foil. Well, this is a double foil, Dawn. This is a double foil. So now it's 12. The one yesterday was a $10 because we just did one foil. We did a one foil yesterday. This is what we call a double foil. So the double foil is $2 more. It's $2 more. So yeah, so this is foiling 101 really is what I'm calling it, because it is truly and sincerely, you know, it's my favorite thing to do. I mean, like I told you guys before, I've been foiling, I mean, my goodness. I've been foiling for a very long time because I've always loved foiling, and you know, I'm just very fortunate to now have my own line of foils. Again, a dream come true. So what I'm going to do real quick while you guys are still here, actually, I might not be doing it because I'm not sure where my putty knife went. Oh, here it is. I am doing it. Okay. Good, Don. Well, now you need just a little bit more, because you need to grab the Brutus Renault Decofoil. This laminator that I'm using, which is the Royal Sovereign, which I don't know if that's even the correct way of saying it, but the Royal Sovereign, which is what I call it, is, I don't know. That's going to be a Sue question, if Sue is still here. If Sue is still here, that is going to be a Sue question. I am not sure. Yeah, this stencil just started shipping to you guys. It just started shipping to you guys. So you should be getting this stencil very soon if you ordered it. Yeah, I'm not sure if Sue is still here, but that is a Sue question. It's like the pen. It does not work with the pen. That's a different type of foil. Okay. Thank goodness Sue's here, because yeah, I would have been taking it right upstream. I would have been like, yeah, try it. I don't know. Hello in the Philippines. Hello in the Philippines. Hello, Angel. Actually, Angel, I will tell you, you guys, Angel was our very, very first international subscriber to our subscription products. I believe, Angel, if you are who I think you are. Isn't that crazy? If you are who I think you are, Angel, Angel was our very first international subscriber to our subscription products. Yes. Thank you, Sue. Oh my goodness. Sue, I'm gonna call you after this so we can chat about how much stuff we still have to do for Junkie Fest. Yes, Angel, we actually created the international stuff for you because we had a whole bunch of people that wanted the international, but we just couldn't figure out how to get it all working. And you were the one that lit the fire under my, you know what, to get it done. You are the one that lit the fire. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just add, and again, you can see it's very streaky right now because of I didn't clean off my palette knife. I know, I'm in trouble. I didn't clean off my palette knife, and because of that, it's very streaky right now. It's very streaky. Yeah, now we have a whole bunch of international folks that get our subscription products. A whole bunch. So thank you, Angel. Okay. What is the mill rating? I have several settings based on the numbers. Oh, again, that's gonna be a Sue question. If you guys want to see how the Decofoil pen works, I can show you. We carry them. If you guys want to see how they work, I can show you. Oh, this is, oh my goodness, I'm just zhuzhing away, not telling you what I'm up to. This is the Decofoil transfer gel. It's something that I do not leave home without. I'll be using the transfer gel at Junkie Fest if you're coming to Junkie Fest in my class. Okay, so I'm just going to lift this puppy up and show you what happened. So I'm going to actually, oh, I got a bubble. I'm going to foil this later. Oh, I love it. I'm going to foil that later with some of I think I'm actually going to use well, I don't know. I think I'm going to use the brush strokes. I literally have I've wanted to use this stencil with my Decofoil since the day it happened. I would say, Dawn, it usually takes about, I would say, probably about 15-20 minutes. It all depends on how thick you lay it on. So I lay it on pretty darn thick because I love the texture. Because one thing that I get asked a lot with the transfer, hello, Karen. That's okay, you're not late. I lay it on pretty thick, and the reason that I lay it on pretty thick is because I like the texture. So you can see the texture through this, depending on how much you put on. Now, I usually put a lot on because I really, really like the texture, because you can, again, like I said, see the texture. No, you do not want to use a heat tool. You do not want to use a heat tool. I know the answer to that because I can tell you right now, I tried. No. No. You don't want to use that. No. Yeah. Yeah. You can use a heat gun at a distance if you want. But it's. I can tell you that you will have a much different and much better result if you don't use the heat gun. Because you're putting, think of it's like putting glue down, a whole bunch of glue down. I have never used the gel before. Oh, good. Use that gel. I'll tell you right now, and this is something I say all the time, is when you start using this, when you get the gel, I'll tell you one thing for sure and two things for certain. When you get this gel, you're going to start using stencils you did not even know that you have, because you're going to want to use it on all of these. Okay, so now I just did this one. This one I laid it on really thick because I want to show you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I can be live tomorrow because I'm going to be getting ready for Junkie Fest. But I want to show you guys tomorrow, when you lay it on thick, how cool it looks. What in the heck did I do? Oh, I just got stuck. That's okay. All right, so I'm going to put this one to the side as well. I'm going to do everything I can to not mess this up because I'm going to need to be careful with that. And I'm going to show you the results that you get with the sticky glue pen because I saw someone ask that. So I want to show you. Let me grab another piece of Midnight because Midnight has been my paper of choice for the past couple of days. Where is the Sam pen? Oh, here it is. Okay, what did I say? So no, this was in the right. Yes. I mask off parts of my sense and use the tone of my structure. That's fantastic. I wouldn't. Again, you can if you want, but I wouldn't. Because it just doesn't do the same thing. I just feel like it doesn't do the same thing. You might feel like it does, but just to me it doesn't. It doesn't do the same thing. Ow. Don't worry, I didn't hurt myself. That was just the little, whatchamahoozy, that was just my paper trimmer hitting the old. Okay, so that's gonna hang on a little bit, but that's, oh no, I'm not gonna take my chances. I've taken my chances before and I've regretted it. So we'll do this by 5. Yeah, it's in Minneapolis. I can't wait. I know that they're all set up. Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Okay, so now I'm going to take my midnight cardstock, and then I have to grab, wait a hot minute. I was going to grab my blending tool, but I think we could just go. So this might not work 100% because I don't have my blending tool, but we're going to say a little gentle prayer. Let me grab my stencil. Where did my stencil I wanted to use go? I thought I already pulled it. Oh yeah, I did. Here it is. Yeah, I hope it stays too. I'm really excited about it. Alright, so I'm going to take my stencil. And I'm going to take my sticky glue pad. And I'm going to go direct to paper. Okay? And you'll see this is going to look pretty wet. And again, I'm going direct to paper, so I wouldn't necessarily always suggest going direct to paper because you're going to get kind of an uneven gluing. But I went direct to paper, so this may or may not work because I'm going direct to paper. Yeah, I'm flying about 2 hours. About 2 hours is how far I'm flying. If that's what somebody asked, I don't know if somebody asked or not. Okay. Then I'm going to grab a piece of foil. Oh, wait, actually. This may not work because, again, I went direct to paper, so we'll see. Sue and I were saying last night we should have planned it that I came to visit her, and then we drove together. So again, I'm going direct to paper here, so this might, but it's a must-see. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I've heard about this mall. I've heard things about this mall. Okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be a really, really awesome event. I think it's going to be really, really awesome. Yes, we would be trouble soon. Yes. Trouble. It's just the yep, because I went direct to paper. It didn't adhere. It's just because we have to change the pad because the pads are leaking. So that's the only reason we're changing it. Yeah, I used way too much glue on here. It's my fault. But yeah, it's changing. I used the sticky glue pad, but I used way too much. Because I don't have my blending tool. You really have to use the blending tool. Yeah, we're updating the case that it's in. Because we've been having a lot of trouble with our distributors and all the folks that carry it because, if I put way too much on it. Normally this would work if I didn't put too much glue on there. But it would normally work on here. But luckily I can still use this piece. So, yeah, it's because of I put way too much on. You can actually still even see it. I should have used the, yeah, I could still probably use the powder elements on here. I sure could. Mine aren't at my desk, but I still could. But yeah, it's because I put way too much glue on there. Way too much glue. It happens, though. It happens. So I'm going to run this guy through, so it's not, I did not use this in vain. Actually, let's do a different one, shall we? Let's do a different one real quick before I let you guys go. Oh, let's do the coffee rings, because you guys have been sending email after email. The laminator is really hot, but the problem is it's because I put too much glue on. I know exactly what the issue is, because I've made that oopsie-whoopsie before. You really need to use a blending tool with it, that's the issue. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut this puppy down, shall we? What's a clever name? Oh, coffee rings? Well, you could sue is the brainchild with the naming. I designed and she came up with the really cool names. It was a definite team effort. All right, so I'm gonna pop this through. Let me grab this piece of parchment that came in here. Pop this guy in. Pop the Tide Pool on top. Again, if you don't want to use the Tide Pool, you can use any of the other ones. I've used pretty much all of them now at this point. And I'm just running it through the laminator. I know you can't see the laminator, but that's okay. It's still there. I'm just running it through the laminator, and that's how we get the heat going. Let me see if there's any other comments. Nope. Okay. And again, I want to thank everyone for their orders while I'm live. I sure appreciate you guys placing your orders, because I know you have to step away real quick, but I certainly appreciate that. Okay, so I'm gonna just waiting for this to be done. Turn off my laminator, and here we go. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I wish you guys could see this in real life. I'm gonna take Sue's suggestion again, because it worked so well before. I'm going to take some purple tape, lay it down, and it just peels off all of those pieces that are left over. This works so well, Sue. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's so awesome every time. Right? Isn't it cool, Kim? Okay, so there we go. That Tide Pool, I want to use it on everything. I want to use this Tide Pool on everything. I mean, I want to use all of them on everything, but this, I mean, my goodness. And I just get mesmerized by it, so I know that you guys probably can't fully see it, but yeah, I love using the purple tape for that. That's a Sue trick. Okay, so I want to thank you guys all so much for tuning in today. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate you. Thank you all so much for your orders this evening. And also thank you for your orders today. I appreciate all of those. I can't wait to get all of those goodies out to you guys tomorrow. Also, I am helping fill orders tomorrow because we have an employee off tomorrow. So, hello Dee. So I am going to be helping fill orders, so you just might get my fulfillment card tomorrow. So thank you all for watching. I can't guarantee that I'll be live tomorrow because I do still have to pack and get everything together. I'm really excited for my trip. Please, if you're in the Pittsburgh area, go. I leave Thursday. Please, Thursday, I think afternoon, I can't remember. Please go and say hello to my staff. They love seeing you on Saturdays, and of course, it'll be great to see them Thursday or Friday as well. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I adore each and every one of you. Again, thank you so much. Be good to one another, and remember to always create your own ending. Goodbye, my friends.